So Lay's has recently released a new lineup of flavors inspired by different types of sandwiches. And those new flavors would be BLT and Cuban sandwich. Now Lay's does technically have a third flavor in this lineup. It's their Lay's baked buffalo chicken sandwich. But my local Walmart didn't have it, so I'll try to review it later in the future. But for now, we're sticking with these two. Now PepsiCo also put out a press release about these chips stating that as America's food leader, we strive to innovate in flavor by listening to our consumers to predict novel flavor trends that will surprise and delight our fans. The inspiration for these flavors was how much consumers love pairing their sandwiches with Lay's. Through close collaboration between our culinary and seasoning teams, we were able to create bespoke seasonings to translate these complex, fan-favorite sandwich flavors to our Lay's chips in a way that hits all the culinary notes consumers would expect. So basically, this is just PepsiCo's way of saying, you know how you like to eat our branded chips with your favorite sandwich? Why don't we save you a step? How thoughtful of them. Now for the BLT sandwich flavor of chips, it's listed as a tangy fusion between the flavors of smoky bacon and tomato to offer a savory, crisp spin on one of America's most beloved BLT sandwiches. Now me personally, I don't eat BLT sandwiches because I cannot stand tomatoes. And yes, I am one of those weirdos that hates tomatoes, but I like tomato flavored things like ketchup, marinara sauce, V8 juice. I just don't like actual tomatoes. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about these. However, I am extremely excited to try the Cuban sandwich flavor. A few years ago, I actually used to work as a line cook in a local bar, and one of the sandwiches that we served was a Cuban sandwich. And we made fantastic Cuban sandwiches, to the point where most of my breaks I would usually make one for myself. Now on the press release it says here that this combines the traditional flavors of pork and cheddar cheese to offer a refreshing take on the classic Cuban sandwich. So let's do it! So seeing as I'm expecting to like the Cuban sandwich flavor more, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the BLT flavor. Ooh, this smells really good. Definitely smells like tomatoes and bacon. Alright, Lay's BLT sandwich flavored chips. Let's go. These are okay. While there is a good amount of tomato flavor in these chips, I would have wished that there was quite a bit more bacon flavor as well. Because as it is, it's just mainly tomato flavored chips with like a slight hint of bacon that comes in at the very end. So while these aren't bad, they're just a little bit disappointing. Next up we have the Cuban sandwich flavor. And these are the wavy kind of Lay's chips. Ooh. Oh man. Oh. These smell fantastic. This has a great pork smell to them. Alright, Lay's wavy Cuban sandwich chips. Let's go. These are very good. These chips have a very delicious and very savory pork flavor. And while there is a cheddar cheese flavor to this as well, it's not very strong, but it complements the pork flavor very well. So yeah, if you're a fan of Cuban sandwiches or just pork in general, I would highly recommend these. Also, I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but these new sandwich flavors are only available during the summer. So if you want to try them, then you might want to try them soon. Were you guys curious to try these chips for yourself? Or if you've had them, let me know what you thought about them in the comments down below. And while you're down there, I will also have a link for all my social media channels as well as a contribution link in case you guys want to help support the channel. If you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure to like it and subscribe as well because I have more content like this coming soon. But yeah, that'll do it for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.